Well, hey there once again, and I'm really glad that you made it to watch this presentation because this is the exciting part. You've seen the first part of our concept, the first part of how cryptocurrency is actually going to go out and take over the financial world, so to say. And this is actually where the active players comes into play and say, I want to leverage off this industry, I want to make it big, and you have an opportunity to participate in the reward plan that the company is offering. So I'm going to be spending about 20 minutes on this one. So as you may have recalled in our past presentation, in our earlier presentation, you could have chosen if you wanted to become a customer or passive user, just getting some mining, getting some coins onto your account and sell it on a bi-weekly basis every trading period, or if you choose to become an active partner. In order to become an active partner, just let me clarify that right away. In order to be considered as an active partner, you personally need to have one introduced on your left team and one introduced on your right team that buys a €300 mining package each. And I'm going to explain a little bit more in detail what that means. But that is what is referred to as an active partner. The company pays us 5 different bonuses in order to promote their products and services. And I'm going to be running through each and one of them in this presentation. The first one is called a customer bonus. This is where the company will reward you for referring their products and services to other people that has an interest in mining and has an interest in having a company such as COINsPACE do the mining for them. Whenever you refer someone that buys one of their mining packages, one of their contracts, you would earn a 12% referral fee on it. But during the first 45 days, the company is going to throw in another extra 8%. So that means you can earn 20% on every package that is being purchased from COINsPACE as long as it is referred directly by you. There's no limitations to how many people you can introduce and customers that wants to get started with mining. So you just put the limitations out there yourself. If I be you, I'd be running like crazy, put my running shoes on first 45 days and really leverage off this awesome bonus that the company pays us. The second way we get paid is something that is referred to as a binary bonus. This is also referred to a 2-team bonus. In other words, you are the person who starts. You start with 2 people in mind, one on your left side, one on your right side. Just like any corporate structure, you would have a CEO on the top, and then you would have a couple of vice presidents below. You had a few managers, supervisors, and probably at the bottom of the floor, you would have the cleaning lady. And we all know that the cleaning lady is never going to reach the top and never going to make more money than the CEO, because it's the CEO on the top that makes most of the money. However, here it is a more of a democratic business model. That's why I love it so much. The concept of the corporate structure is exactly the same way here. There's no difference. Here, you are the boss, so to say. You're your own boss. You're not bossing over other people, but you're the first person that starts building a team. And however you are good at coaching and mentoring your teams, the more you will be rewarded. The good thing is, in this company, with our team, you will get the expertise and the coaching needed in order to become a better person, to become a better mentor, and to become a better coach. But let me just go through this very simple, how this actually would work. For every mining package that is being sold to a customer, the company will give certain points. And a point in this binary plan is equal to €1. So 1 point would equal €1. So if we look at the table all the way to the left here, you would see it says bronze half mine, bronze full mine, silver quarter, silver half, gold full, gold double, ultimate, etc. These are the different mining contracts that a customer could choose to buy. Maybe you even bought one yourself. So it gives certain points, and remember, once again, a point here in the binary gives €1. So let's say if we look at this specific example where we have the left team, you see 4,000 points. On the right team, you see 6,000 points. If we just make simple math here and we look at the gold full mine package to the left, you will see that it says 1,000 points per package. That means in this green example here for the left team, that means that in this case, it could have been 4 people that have bought the full gold mining package. That would give you 4,000 points. On the other side, it would be 6 people that has bought a full mining package. That will give 1,000 points per package. And now the company will say, we will pay you, the computer will calculate every day, and will pay you every week 50% of whatever you have in your weaker team. We're going to pay you in commissions. So in other words, if 4,000 points is the weaker team, which is the left team here, 50% of that would be 2,000 points. And as 1 point equals €1, that would mean you would earn 2,000 euros in this example. You can see that the points here, they could come from any of these packages. I'm just making a simple example so that you can understand it. But the company will pay you 50% of whatever your weaker side's volume is for that specific period. All right, packages are renewed annually. So that means every year when a contract is renewable, you could choose to renew it. If that happens, then of course that's going to generate commissions to the person who introduced you to the business in fast track bonuses once again, as well as it will also it will also generate commissions in the binary. And that is what is referred to as true residual income. And that's what I love so much about this industry. You do the job once, people get happy, and if they do, they're going to continue either buying the products or the services that the company offers. There's not going to be any monthly auto ship fees here that you may be familiar with other companies. Commissions are paid weekly. Points are accumulating lifetime. So those of you who are familiar with the binary and familiar with qualifications in a compensation plan such as this, you may not be used to that points are accumulating for both ranks as well as no flushing in the compensation plan. So that in itself is very, very powerful for people who takes this business serious and want to build a huge team. The third way we get paid is through something that is referred to as matching bonuses. This is where you want to make sure that you get the right package so that you can leverage of the matching bonus. You can see in the bronze section where you have the 300 and 700 packs, there's no matching bonus offered. Matching bonuses offers from 1,500 euro package and goes all the way up to a double mine package, which is 12,000 euros. And it will pay you accordingly to the package that you have purchased with the company. So let me just give you an example here. I myself, I chose to start with a 12,000 euro package because that's where I can leverage of the matching bonuses. So let's say I introduce John to the business. If I teach and I mentor and I coach John to do well in the business, and he makes good money in the binary compensation plan, the number 2 way we get paid, then for whatever he earns in the binary plan, the company is going to give me 10% of whatever he earns. They're not going to deduct it from his compensation. The company is just going to give me that as an extra bonus because I've taken the time to teach and mentor John how to do it well. Now, if I could do this in a good way where I can duplicate my efforts and teach John how to do it right, then we can get that done on John's second level, which means John maybe wants to introduce Pete to the business. We do the same thing for Pete. Since I am the one that started off with John and I took also time to teach Pete, the company is going to pay me 20% on my second generation. This is considered as the second generation for me. And then if Pete now introduces, say for example, Gabriella on his first level, but that is first generation, that is going to count for me as my third generation. I'm also going to earn 20% in the binary for whatever happens to Gabriella's binary commission. So the matching bonuses here are astonishing, really, really good. Fourth way we get paid is through a car program. This is where you need to reach certain ranks in the company. The first rank is called a supervisor. This is where you will earn 400 euros per month. You only need to hit the rank once, but the company will now give you 400 euros 6 months consecutively. Hit the rank of executive director, and they ramp it up double to 800 euros per month, 6 months consecutively. And when you hit the rank of diamond, then you're going to get 1,500 euros paid per month, 12 months consecutively. There's other cars, there's other higher amounts for other cars as well when you reach the higher ranks. We're not going to go through that in this specific presentation because I want to keep it simple, short, and to the point. The fifth way we get paid is based upon how well you do in the business. When you move through the ranks, the company has set aside 3% that is shared annually among its top distributors. So when you reach the rank of black diamonds and above, then you will have the opportunity to share whatever is in this world pool among other ranks that has met the same requirement as you. If there's only one, everything goes to you. If there's 10, it is divided between the 10, etc. And then how do you get your paid? How do you get your commissions? Well, very simple. If you live in Europe, you apply for a papaya card from your back office. The cost is, it says 20 euros here, but it's actually 17 euros. And the company will send that card out to you. If you live in outside of Europe, then you would choose either a Union Pay card, or you could choose an investment bank card, which is a MasterCard, and you could transfer all your commissions to these cards. 75% of all your commissions that you earn from building your team would go to your cash account. 25% of your earnings would go to your held coin account, and it's also working as a security fund so that the company will be even more liquid when it chooses to go on the open market. I'm going to go through here with you just real fast how you can actually reach certain levels and what the requirements are and what it will do for you, as provided that you reach these ranks. First of all is the coordinator. You need to personally introduce one on your left side of your binary and one on your right side. That buys each of them a minimum of a 300 euro mining package. Then you need to ensure that you have 6,000 points in your lesser team. Now you have an opportunity to earn 1,000 euros per day in the binary. The fast track bonuses, the matching bonuses are completely besides the point of the earning cap here. We're just talking the binary. Recognition, they'll give you a few S coins that will be placed on your held account. Next rank is called team leader. This is where you need to have personally sponsored on your strong side one active member. An active member, once again, is a person that has bought a minimum of a 300 euro package and sponsored one on their left side, one on their right side that has bought a minimum of a 300 euro mining package each. Also, you need 12,000 points in your lesser team. The earning cap in the binary now goes up to 2,000 per day, and the company is now going to reward you with an iPad mini and 600 coins that's going to be placed in your held account. Next rank, which is the third one, becomes a little bit more interesting. It's called a supervisor. This is where you personally have sponsored 2 active members on your strong side, and you have 36,000 points in your lesser side. Just to clarify this, 36,000 points in your lesser side, that obviously means that you need to have 36,001 point at least in your stronger side. The earning caps in the binary would now go up to 3,000 euros per day. The company will reward you with an iPhone and a 400 monthly allowance to get the car that you want for 6 months consecutively. And they will even give you 1,600 S coins to your held accounts. Next rank up is executive director, sponsored 2 personal coordinators on your strong side, and 120,000 points in your lesser team. Earning caps is 5,000 euros per day in the binary. Company is going to reward you with a MacBook Air, 800 euros a month car bonus for 6 consecutive months, plus 6,000 S coins that is placed in your held account. And the last one that we're going to be talking about here is what is called a diamond rank. This is where you need to personally have introduced one person that has made it to team leader on your strong side and one supervisor on your strong side. 300,000 points in your lesser team. Let me also clarify something else. you don't really know what is going to be your strong side or your weak side. Maybe when you get started, your strong side is going to be the side where your sponsor introduced you, but that could always change. Maybe the other side is going to be stronger than the side that you started with. So that's why I always recommend you to think long term and not just to place people in your weaker team as it looks like it is today, but also make sure that you think futuristic and plan for the future. Divide your distributors left and right. You do that, you're not going to have a problem. Earning cap here for a diamond goes up to 8,000 euros per day in the binary, and the company is now going to take you along with other qualified diamonds on a luxury vacation. They're even going to give you a Rolex watch at one of their award seminars. The company is also going to give you an allowance of 1,500 euros per month, 12 months consecutively, and they're even going to give you 15,000 escorts. Guys, that's it for this presentation. I hope that you've been able to get a better understanding for how this company rewards you for going out there, doing a good job, and see how you can actually leverage off the opportunity. So go out there, become the next cryptocurrency success story, and I look forward to seeing you on the top.